Alrighty.
Wow. For once, I'm not the last one ready.
Oh, pretty
but
close.
I just barely put
pretty
this
close. That
I
was,
just barely put this
that was,
on.
Oh, I forgot to bring powder. Look at it, all shiny.
Would you like to borrow some?
Yeah. No.
I do not.
Felicia never lets me do anything.
I do not need you looking golden. It's bad enough I look like I stole from a Cheeto bag.
I thought that's what you were using.
Oh, this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
And then whenever Valentina's ready,
it's fine.
We'll be ready.
We'll just. It's cool.
I mean, I do show up at her house all late too.
It's fine. We'll just.
I'm just.
We'll just take our time, and it's fine. We'll just wait.
We've only waited 2 weeks for you to be here.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Whatever, it's cool. Take your time. It's
yes.
cool.
But welcome to episode 8 of Let's Have a Fefe. We
Season
do have
3.
Season
5, 6. What are we on?
Do not take me back in time.
I don't even know where the hell I am.
That was a horrible.
Season 6. Oh,
well,
that's what I meant. Why did I say season 3? I don't know.
Do you want to go back in time?
I don't know what the hell
I'm going to do a recap.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Ooh.
I got nothing. I've been huffing too much E6000.
Oh, you do it as a hobby?
Yes, yes, I do. Uh-huh.
2 more nails?
My promoter will kill me.
Right?
Oh, your promoter might be watching.
Mm-hmm. Believe this shit? It's fine. Just take your time. It's cool.
Anyway.
Like we're trying to do anything.
Let's Have a Fefe is brought to you by Wigs of a Kind out of Texas. And
are you wearing a Wigs of a Kind hair?
No. Oh. But they do have amazing hair. Better than this one that I'm wearing. Though it's not as bad as when it came off of the mannequin.
I was gonna say you stole it off of your male nanny.
Yes, absolutely.
And I decided since December was all festive and shit. Oh, are you ready now? Would you like to? Since December was all festive and shit.
You came dressed as a candy cane?
I sort of. I spent October in various costumes. So I figured I'd kind of do the same thing with December.
Boyfriend?
Oh.
Boyfriend.
Christopher!
Boyfriend?
Did we lose Christopher?
Hi, everybody.
Does Christopher want to... Is he just going to sit out there?
Boyfriend?
Or do you want to come in? Oh. Hey, there he is. You can come sit if you want. No?
You said hail now?
Wow. All right, then. Then get out so I close it over.
Wait, can you take the chair with you?
Oh, wait. Here, take the chair with you.
Be careful, it's heavy.
It's heavy, she said.
Your girl's nails are on it.
Oh my god.
Be careful with my nails, babe.
Oh, the bottle of champagne's out there. I'm so sorry.
We're celebrating New Year, so they're too early here.
It's fine. It's fine.
Why is he so angry?
Cool.
He's a transitioning black male. That's fine. Hi, Joan. So, Valentina, welcome. What's wrong?
Thank you. What are you calling me?
No, I didn't.
Nobody wants you. Go away.
Oh, I do. Just not right now.
Yeah, for the classy shit.
Oh my god.
We started.
I already have my cup.
My kind of Fefe.
She's not joking.
You get SpongeBob or Hello Kitty. Because that's
I had Dora glasses. You should have brought a Dora glass in here.
I ain't got time to look through
Yes,
shit.
you did. You were out there. Joan is the only one watching, it seems.
Oh, no, we have 5
Do you
others.
attack me?
No.
Yes, that's why there's nobody watching.
Wow. And Valentina never came back. Anyway, we have Valentina here. And Valentina, you are Miss...
Miss Arizona Drag 2018.
Mm-hmm. And that's...
Are we at 2018 already? Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like a new car.
Comes out earlier.
Comes out earlier.
I want my money back. It didn't come with a warranty. I do love the hair. Can we switch hair?
Thank you. This is a Valentina creation. I made it myself.
Oh, I don't have that skill.
No.
That's why I need sponsors.
Eventually, like, you get to the point where you have your wig that is so fucked up that eventually, like...
Oh, can I open the closet and you can take
Yeah, wait,
some?
can we send you some and then you can take those home with you and
Send
do
them my
something
way.
with them because...
Send it my way. I love doing hair.
Girl,
Well, I can't do that because Marissa would be mad.
Are you gonna send all of your wigs to Marissa?
Yeah, she does want me to send them back to her because she has read me on Facebook.
Good. For God's sake, yes.
Yes. So what'd you do this weekend, Valentina?
This weekend, I went partying. Crazy. I went to see Miss Bolt being crowned, Naomi Glam.
Who's that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ray, and then
Ooh, and Sassy went on stage question with a perfect score on that night.
Ooh.
Why didn't see the pageant? I just went to see the winner. I missed the
whole pageant.
I missed the whole pageant, unfortunately.
That's all right, so did I.
Well, not unfortunately, because you know what? In my favor, I have something to do very important, and I was already dressed on drag, and me and Christopher were out, so I was like, let's go have some, it was not Sunday Fun Day, though.
No, it was Saturday. Wasn't it?
And day.
That's right.
I don't know.
It was Saturday.
But, we did the whole Charlie, Stacy. No, actually, you know what? It was Sunday.
Did you do a bar crawl?
It was Sunday.
Was it Sunday?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I got
it must have been Sunday.
I got drink specials.
It must have been Sunday.
Oh, you got the 3 for...
The 3 for 1.
Shh, girl.
Wow.
So this where I look.
Yeah, well, it doesn't
You can
matter.
look out though, but either way.
Because we've got
Eddie.
both on Facebook and then on the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
Yes. So get the angle right. Get the angle right.
Sorry.
Why are you hitting me?
I brought you guys something.
You did?
Oh, I like it when our guests bring us gifts. That always makes me happy.
I brought you Mexican candies
Oh, yes!
that I want you to try.
Yes!
All different kinds?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, did you
perfect.
bring that one that you made me taste?
I got this one too.
Is that the one you made me taste?
I got
Perfect.
lollipops.
Yes!
Oh, you didn't bring the
love
one you
this
made me
shit.
taste. The
Which
one that
one?
Sasha was eating.
Oh,
like spicy.
The saladito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So whenever you get there ready, you just can
Wow.
try some
Oh, I'm ready.
Banana
You're
Europe
just,
either.
I'm all over it.
This bitch likes to eat. But I'm not shy either.
Oh no,
But,
what do you like, spicy or?
all of it.
all of it.
Okay.
All of it. I am all
Should we
about
start
it.
with spicy and then move to sweet?
I don't care, whatever.
Yeah, let's do it.
What did you do this weekend, Felicia?
Absolutely nothing. I even took a break from social media.
You know, I kind of did too. Like, I really I stayed away from my phone. I stayed away from a lot of shit. Like,
and
it's like,
I had a.
what is this?
It's called rebanadas, which pretty much is
Sandias, yes.
yeah, it's a watermelon.
Oh, I
Like,
hate watermelon.
so, okay, well, it doesn't
Well,
taste like
tough
watermelon until you get to the center. It's kind of like a Tootsie Pop of chili.
Oh.
If you don't
Am
like
I
it-
gonna choke?
If
Probably.
you don't like it, feel free to put it down, and we'll go to the next one.
Mm.
It's very different. Oh.
Facebook got it real drippy.
Mm.
Mm. I look horrible on this one.
What's on the
You're
outside?
welcome, Facebook.
I
It's
like
like-
cheating.
It's
You
like
bite
chili
it?
and salt. Oh, you cheat. See, my problem is with the suckers like this is that you have to get through the crap on the outside to be able to get to the inside. But I'm assuming once you get to the inside, like the flavors would probably work well together, but then you have to, by the time you get to the inside, the shit's already gone.
Mm-hmm.
And people,
You gotta drink it with some champagne. It enhances the flavor. It's usually a beer in Mexico.
oh, that's why.
Oh, shoot.
That's why there's no champagne left because I'm drinking. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Mm.
It's that salt.
Okay.
Gosh.
Do you guys like it?
It's
not awful.
an acquired taste.
From 1 to 5.
1 to 5, I'd give it a 2.5.
Okay.
More of like a 2.
Okay, 2.
I'm getting toward the 1.
If I could get more chili
I think
with the salt,
I think I could eat this, like if I was drinking. You're right.
Yeah.
that was wrong. Maybe.
When have I ever drank and not been? Never
Okay.
mind.
These are fun.
Ooh.
These are rollitos. And they're made out of tamarind candy.
Ooh, I like tamarind.
And they're fun because you unroll them.
Oh, it's like a
Oh,
fruit
it's like
by
a
the
fruit.
foot.
Oh yeah.
It's like the
Fruit
Mexican.
roll-up. Yeah.
Fruit roll.
Is this spicy too?
No, it's kind of like sweet. It depends kind of like the brand. This one looks kind of very sweet.
Oh, it's sweet. Yeah, not really
How do you
spicy.
peel? Oh.
I like tamarind. I'm a fan
Once
of
again,
tamarind.
I'm not fun. You fuck right in it.
You just eat it?
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
I love it.
Yes, we turned into a mukbang channel.
Everything's on a
Mhm.
star.
Yeah. Mukbang.
Yeah, we talked about it when you were gone.
Oh.
hmm
Yes. Okay.
When people watch people eat.
Uh-huh.
hmm
And if anyone would like to watch us eat, feel free to contribute to our Patreon.
We can do this again next week.
Uh-huh.
You guys like it?
I do.
Oh,
I'm a
eating
fan of
this
tamarind.
one. I'm eating this one.
Yeah.
I
But
used,
you
to
like
get,
sweet?
I used to get tamarind candy all the time when I lived overseas. Like there's different different types of like regular
Where's
like
this
hard
from?
candy, or like even just like tamarind that has been unshelled and then it's like sweet and
Mhm.
covered in sugar. This stuff's really good.
I will go to this grocery store, so when I will see tamarind, I will just get a tamarind. I will like get it and like peel it. Well,
At the
Okay.
store?
when I was little though. Now,
Oh, now they're looking for you. There must be a warrant out for your arrest, I'm sure.
I like tamarind.
This is sticky.
Okay.
Uh-huh. See, she's got it right.
Then if you still have it, you put it like a little bit right here in your lace.
I don't.
Assuming she has a lace front.
I don't have a lace.
We don't have lace.
Me neither. It used to be a lace. Now it's all the special effects and stuff.
Right? We make sure we have a nice soft focus.
Okay,
That's why we're
Don't look
so,
over. This is all HG shit over here. Like, this
So
is.
this is YouTube?
No,
Yeah.
this is Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
it's
This is
Facebook?
Facebook. This is YouTube. Yeah.
But don't forget about the YouTube people.
I love the YouTube one because this is the lighting I have right in my makeup.
I know.
so
This is like, it's all.
they're getting
this
me
is-
here.
This is nice
All
and
me.
soft
I'm so
focus
sorry that you're not
and-
getting the real thing.
Right.
And you're getting so much of this.
Yeah, it's for people on Facebook, sorry about it.
Facebook, I get ready in less than 30 minutes and it doesn't look good.
It's like forever. I can get like my little like remember when we were in
Mhm.
California?
I remember the getting ready part.
Oh my god.
You don't remember anything else. She remembers nothing else about California. Nothing. So you've got a new show happening, don't you?
I have a new show now. It's called Valentina's Cantina. I already have a show named like that. Usually when I do private bookings and everything, that's what my show is called, Valentina's Cantina. And it's gonna be at the Rock Phoenix. It's on 7th Street and Indian School, the Rock Phoenix.
And what night does this happen?
Every other Thursday at 10 p.m.
Oh, you know who actually has Thursdays free now?
Oh.
Who?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's do it.
Oh.
Let's have those TV. I brought you guys this one now. Don't stop eating.
Don't stop eating each other.
This
Is
is
this
called
a fetish of yours?
This is called salsa spaghetti. It's pretty
Oh,
much what
I've
we're
heard
just
these, but I've
eating
never
right
tried it.
now,
Oh my gosh. I can't open
and
it.
it's pretty fun. So,
Just tear it.
yeah.
Phone's vibrating. I don't know why, but.
And then what do you do? You open the sauce.
There's a
this is gonna
sauce?
get messy.
And it's
What the hell?
The
This is
sauce is chamoy,
awesome. Hey Victoria, thank you for tuning
This
in
is
while you're
something we
driving.
try.
and then you open it.
Oh god, no! I'm not
What
pouring it
the
all over.
Fuck is what is
Do you
that?
eat it all at once?
I do.
Dulce liquido
But right now
enchilado.
I'm just gonna try one in front of everybody so they know.
Dulce liquido enchilado,
I'm scared.
which is
My
flavored
tummy.
hot liquid candy.
Milena Dallas. Oh, I love Milena Dallas.
Flavored hot liquid candy. The translation is a little odd on that one.
Oh
I'm not
god,
sure
it's
how I feel
spilled
about
all
this.
over. Oh my god.
You just get it and you put it in your mouth.
That's what
This
she
is-
said.
I don't think the kids can
I
watch
always
this.
just get it and put it in my mouth.
Oh my
That's
wow.
just what you do. What? No.
Do I
Scotty
need to-
told me he liked my balls earlier.
Scotty.
Mm,
Everybody likes my balls.
really?
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to eat this all at once, like you told me to.
I'm
Oh,
fascinated.
you guys want to do competition?
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Mine's covered. I'm ready.
Okay, wait,
Wait,
no, you cheater!
Wait, let me use my nails like a fork.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
doing the same thing. It's fine.
Okay,
Ready?
no,
Shit,
I have to grab it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Surprise.
Done. I win.
You
Because
swallowed.
it feels like chewing.
Did you chew that?
You're not supposed to chew it.
I never saw your mouth move.
I did chew it.
I'm like, I'm on
Mister.
That was interesting.
I like the mix of flavor.
That was really interesting.
And there's
Yeah,
no
because it was
napkins.
watermelon again.
Mm. I actually like that watermelon.
You like that one? That was kind of interesting.
Mm.
Oh, on the weekend we did do a my dad sends me cookbooks every once in a while for things like Christmas and birthdays and whatever. And last year he sent me a cookbook that when I got it, I thought it was a little odd. He sent me another one before that, which I haven't looked at it yet. But I've got two. I've got one that's Italian and one that's French, and it's French cooking for the crock pot, for the slow cooker.
Oh wow! I love slow cooking recipes.
Yeah.
So you just leave and then come back. And
one of the
like,
things that we decided we wanted to do over the weekend, because we've both been so
Hi,
crazy
Romeo.
busy, that we really just wanted to spend some time together and doing stuff, and you know what I mean, just kind of being able to take a few minutes, because we've been so damn busy. It's been nuts. I've been in stoning hell. Oh, God, I've been stoning. That's all I've been doing. Stoning and work. That's it. And
you get stoned at work.
I was stoning this earlier, but I was like, whatever.
I gave up. So we took a we took a break. And we went and got Jesus Christ.
Why?
We went and got
Amazon
stuff to make short ribs, French short ribs in the slow cooker, and it was like with dark beer and onions.
Do you need somebody to help
Oh my
you?
God, it was so.
You ate it already.
Help them eat them.
So good. We did that on
It'd be
Sunday. It
amazing.
just sat there for like 8 hours and just cooked in the oven.
Oh, I thought you ate for 8 hours. I'm like, fuck. Where
Sat there
was
for 8
my
hours,
invite?
and like you take all the at the end of it, like you take the ribs out and then you take what's left in the broth and you cook it down to make a sauce.
Ooh.
Oh my God! It was
Do you have a
so
signature
good.
plate?
Well, my friends like when I make lasagna. They love it.
Lasagna. That's not what I would have anticipated.
That's not what I expected to come out of
No,
your mouth.
I would not have anticipated
I thought you were
lasagna.
gonna say,
No,
like,
they like when I make
something.
lasagna or caldos, like soup, like
Okay, that
and, like
would've-
meatballs, like
Mhm,
albondigas and things like that. Yeah,
That's closer to what I would have.
that's my favorite food. Caldos, any
Okay.
kind of soup,
Any
like
kind.
Mexican,
I make a damn
like the
good chicken tortilla
meatballs
soup.
or I love chicken tortilla. I lived 1 year in college. I was chicken tortilla from the cafeteria. It was like $1.50, and I had to eat every fucking day I was there.
You're like, I can afford
Right,
this.
this-
I
this-
I
I
was there, I was
this.
like, I can survive chicken
And it's a
tortilla.
nice, it's a nice change from like ramen. You know what I mean? Where
And-
you want to splurge.
And it was-
I went out to dinner tonight.
It's like it was barely introduced. It was introduced to me there because I didn't even know about it.
What?
And then
It's
I was
not
like, and I was
really.
just looking
It's
at it,
one of
I was
those
like,
things where it's not technically Mexican.
Oh,
Like,
is it Mexican
it's-
once they cross the border?
Right.
Because
it
the lady
was-
would just get the chips and put them on the cup, and then she will get a can and then get corn and then put it on the cup,
right. It's like
and then
it's
get like the broth.
Yeah,
and then put
it's
it
like-
there, and
it's
then
one of
put
those
cheese
things
on
that,
top,
like-
and then here, and I was like, I can do that on my house.
right. It's one of these things that like
Hmm.
Was invented
Is it easy to
in
make?
Mexican restaurants here.
Hmm.
But yeah, no.
But it won't
Mine's-
taste the same.
and it's like totally chicken tortilla soup season. So I'm gonna have to start making it.
I mean,
because
she could
mine's
come back
really
and
good.
feed us again.
Right. You
I
back
thought
in
about it, I was
time,
like,
bring
what
food.
if I cook? And I was like, I need to
Well,
do something like good, like start cooking.
We
it.
do occasionally do a cooking segment. Last time we did it with Mia Adams. So
Oh, that bitch cooks good.
yeah.
She'd be
She's
posting
coming
like,
back.
Oh,
she'd
and
be
today,
posting all
so
these
last night
pictures.
we had a friend and her kid over for dinner, and I made spaghetti because it was easy and it was, and of course I'm a little intimidated because this friend happens to be a chef. She owns her own catering business and whatever. So,
She's
I'm
making
like,
a coin as a chef.
Right. But I was gonna make dessert, but we ran out of time. So I made it today for lunch. And actually what I tried is, so Shell's on
The keto.
the keto diet, right? So we're talking very high fat, very, very low carb. So I found a recipe for keto chocolate lava cakes. which means that they're gluten-free. They're actually sugar-free.
I'm kind of mad that you haven't called me over for any of those.
It took a whole 15 minutes to make, and they were amazing. They turned out really, really good.
I thought we were friends.
So
that we were friends.
But we could do a whole thing on that. But anyway, yeah, that actually turned out really, really good. I wasn't sure. I think I might change up the type of sweetener.
What kind of sweetener?
We used erythritol, which is what the recipe called for. Which I can actually handle erythritol. When it comes to
I'm not very educated on the sugars.
Erythritol is actually a sugar alcohol that's derived from corn.
It's a sugar alcohol that I don't know about?
It's not alcohol. Oh. It's a granule.
What's it called again?
Erythritol. Erythritol.
Like
Erythritol.
Erythritol.
It sounds funky, but I can actually, I'm not a fan on sweeteners that aren't sugar. Like, I'm not. I don't like sugar, like things that aren't actual sugar. Hate stevia.
Activia.
No, not Activia. That's the poop. But the erythritol I can handle. But it has
Oh my god, you can see my underwear.
Oh god. Depending on
having a Brady moment here.
Depending on how much erythritol you use, it can have a weird kind of aftertaste. So, and this only had 2 tablespoons of it, but you can still kind of taste that aftertaste. So I might change it up a little bit, and instead of that, use Shell has like sugar-free, like vanilla, like flavored syrup kind of thing for like her coffee. So I might switch it up and try that. But it actually turned out really good. Like it was molten. It was like the texture was great. It was So I was kind of impressed. I was like, look at me. I mean, she was kind of happy that I found a dessert that was keto because I'm a sugar fiend.
I would have never.
I am a sugar fiend.
I brought something made out of chocolate.
Oh, let's try that.
These are my favorite. These are not spicy at all. They're my favorite. I grew up eating them. They're called Crankies.
Crankies?
They don't sponsor the show, but they could.
Yeah, they could. They're my favorite, so I ate mine on the way.
Cornflakes. They're chocolate-covered cornflakes. Fascinating. Huh.
I'm already eating. You're reading.
You can share, like with your friends,
or show guests, or
you like them?
No, they're good. Chocolate-covered cornflakes. Huh.
Who thought of those?
Somebody put a lot of sugar or something on their stew. I'm like, wow, this is really good.
And then they said, why do I put chocolate on it?
I put chocolate on my cornflakes.
One of the, that makes sense. One of the entertainers in Austin, who I ended up hanging around with for a good chunk of the time I was there for the last few days, lives in the UK. So I told her that we need to exchange addresses. I'm going to send her like a care package from Arizona with a bunch of weird shit in it from Arizona, and then I'm gonna have her send me back some of the stuff that I missed from overseas. Because
you can't send me a package.
You guys like that one?
I'm weird. I can't go to
chocolate.
I can fit in a box though.
Well, I bet you can, but I can't afford to ship your ass.
Why? I am as light as
How much would it be there? The price.
Well, she doesn't fit in a flat rate box, so
I could
maybe fold you up.
My weight, like
right. Well, I don't know.
And fragile.
So
we want her to come in one piece.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how much it costs to ship something that weighs about.
I mean, you could try.
I want my chocolate to come complete, not a milkshake.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh my god.
What's going on, Facebook? Facebook hasn't commented as much as they usually do.
Oh my god. Sissy Frost, I love her.
Well,
she's alright.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Facebook is one of these things though, people like tune in for like 30 seconds and they tune out and they come back and they go away.
It comes up on your phone when you're in the middle of checking your Facebook.
Right.
And you're like, wait, I'm not done. I'm not done checking.
Right, and then and then it's So Facebook is interesting. You want some more of these? I'm
good.
Just to make sure you still fit in your dress.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a pageant coming up.
Oh my God, you guys.
Talk about that.
I'm so nervous. Well, I'm not nervous because of the competition. I'm more nervous of my package getting together how I want it to. Does it make sense?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, that's mostly in my mind than like who's competing against who.
Right. Well, I mean,
you just want to bring something like your not your illusion, but like your what would you say? What you have in your head.
Oh, your vision.
Your vision. You want it to come out as you have it in your mind.
And there's nothing worse when you're sitting there and you know exactly how you want it,
and it's not.
And it's
yet.
not quite. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get you.
I know.
I'm not one to generally worry about the people who I'm competing with because it's anybody's game, and that's been proven in pageants constantly. You know, it doesn't matter if you've won titles and shit before. That don't mean diddly squat. You could be the most amazing person in your town, but once you get to, say, a national competition, you find out that all these other people are way more amazing than you, and you know what I mean?
Get to nationals and somebody's doing the same talent.
Yeah, I think pageants where like, you know, everybody absolutely thinks like
this person's gonna win
because she's been there for years and all these pageants and crowns.
That's not how it works. Sometimes the oldest queen is
the new queen wins.
And that's sometimes it, though. Like I've seen that sometimes with the a lot of the sometimes the older queens will go and compete.
Miss Rick.
And people seem to think that like they'll think that they're the ones that have the upper hand, but they've been doing sort of the same thing over and over. And the older queens sometimes don't necessarily grow as much. Brand, you have the younger queens that are so hungry for it that they every time they go, they learn something more and they grow and they, you know what I mean? So they end up
older queens.
Well, the queens that have been around a little bit longer, and that's something that I've noticed that they
Merry
don't
Christmas
always.
To you too.
Things don't always change a lot with some of the older queens. Like they stay a lot the same. You know,
not
what I mean?
all. That's a generic.
Not all of them, mind you, but a lot of them I've seen. You know, they kind of get into their.
I'm drunk. I'm so sorry.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh my God.
She's more worried about her type.
Oh my God, it's falling still in the cup.
She's only had a half a cup of champagne. Jesus
Girl, she
Christ.
said let's have a Fefe. I've been having a Fefe since I've been on my way here.
Oh God, she pre-gamed.
I love her. I'll take care of that right now.
What do you? How?
But you're
gonna stop?
How? How are you gonna take care? You're gonna.
This is for the end.
So when is the competition?
So it's gonna be in March.
Do we know when yet?
Yes, but I cannot recall the exact number. We might find it right now. I believe it's a 20-something. But it's gonna be in March. So I have from here to March to get everything together.
I'm guessing it's probably gonna be a Sunday, right? It's always on a Sunday.
Why?
Because it's always on a Sunday.
Sometimes pageants are on Sundays too.
I'm guessing it's probably going to be March 25th.
21st, maybe?
Or the 21st. As long as it's not on the 24th.
Oh, they're so cute. Why is the information not on here?
Oh. Wow. Somebody better update Pride website.
I'm like, gas in Spanish.
Details on the Miss and Mr. pageant? Where the button is right there?
That's where I was.
Oh.
You see these gorgeous people that haven't been on the show yet.
Well,
Oh,
I love Eva. She's amazing.
Let's see. Do they update their Facebook?
No.
Why do people send me messages right in the middle?
Right? Like, do they know what you're doing? Like, if they paid any attention, they would know.
Can you go watch the show, please?
Right.
I love everybody.
I think that the competition's going to be fierce this year, based on what I'm seeing. Like, we got
her.
Very, I feel it's gonna be fierce. Not only that, but I feel because we have a lot of strong personalities together. So
it's not even on their social media.
Hey, Pride, you wanna update
Do you need a social media
stuff?
manager? Do you need a social media manager?
Maybe one of the.
Oh wait,
the King of the Queen has it.
Maybe. Should message Christopher. Hey.
Let's call them.
Right. Oh God. Are you going to Charlie's after this?
No, I'm not. I might go to BS West.
You know, there's a prelim at Charlie's.
Yeah. I might go to BS West though. My roommate works at BS West tonight. He's a stripper.
Oh.
Wait, what's going on? All of a sudden, I'm listening.
So he usually go to my shows and he's very supportive. He's gonna do my underwear auction and stuff.
So when we get booked, I can
there.
meet him.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
You can see
Felicia.
him right now.
No, I don't want to see him right now. I just sent a
She
message
wants it to be a surprise.
I like that dress a lot.
Don't steal it.
I told her, like, what do you have when I went to ask for a dress?
Didn't he had the thing on?
Oh my God.
There's so much stuff.
Oh my God.
These
Did
people
you disconnect us from Facebook?
No.
Oh,
It's still running.
okay. I wasn't sure.
Hi to everybody.
I'm
online.
I don't know. I figure you're new. You know.
No. Oh, I needed to see that.
Oh God.
No, that's not it. He had a listing on here.
What are you guys doing for New Year's?
I currently don't have any plans yet.
I'm putting on my onesie and waiting for the countdown.
All right. I think I'm trying to remember if we have the kids this year. If we have the kids, then that'll dictate what we do.
Last year, if I would have been out, I would have missed the biggest fuck up in the world.
Right.
And I can't be a true fan if I didn't see the biggest fuck up in the world.
Huh?
A Mariah Carey missed.
Oh. Yeah. Last year I was hosting the New Year's party at the Cash.
I love how
This year I'm gonna be in Seattle until almost New Year's, and then I work my overnight on the 29th.
there's so many pictures.
So just message him.
I did already.
Oh.
Thank you.
Message him again. Be like, hey,
You have a phone.
hey,
Do it.
hey,
Thanks.
hey.
Good day.
Oh,
There was a
goodness.
listing on here. That, you know what would have been the smarter deal?
You're just gonna go through like all this. You're not gonna be able to find it. It's gonna go through.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Valentina, how did you get your start
My start.
as Valentina Knowles? Where did Valentina start? Where did the idea come from? Where is the beginning of what we see today?
It was the night of Chinese stars when I was like on top of my roof
Oh God,
watching stars.
is this a Britney Spears video?
Like a little Selena at the movie. Thinking about no, honestly,
Were you
most
dreaming?
of my friends.
Were you drinking?
We have like
Oh,
this
you
little group of
tonight.
Latinas where we used to hang out, and then it used to be Deborah, Fatima, Celeste, and Aubrey was part of it too, and they all did drag except me. So
Did you feel left out, girl?
no, not really. It was not something that interested me.
Huh.
I never really like cared for it. I respected it. I loved that my friends did it.
Uh-huh.
But I never really thought like it was something for me because I didn't know how to do it. So if I don't know how to do something, you know what I mean?
You're like, you look cute, girl.
I like watching.
Right.
You know, tip that. And there. But then they're like, you need to do it for fun, blah blah. And then they all got me dressed up. We went out to the Latino clubs, and we just hang out. And girl, I felt like I was a real woman. That was like, every woman.
Oh my God.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So it was sort of by accident, kind of, that you got into things. Like you just sort of like a.
Yeah. And I met I ended up meeting a lady. Her name was Susana.
Hi, Brian.
And she told me, "Oh, hi, Mija. So what's your name?" And I was like, "I don't have a name." You know. And then I remember we were all eating and stuff, and we were eating seafood and stuff. And I was like, "No, we were eating tacos." And I was like, "I don't know." And then I just looked at the table, and there were all these hot sauces. And I just got one, and I was like, Valentina.
You're named after a hot sauce. That's amazing.
This is good. This is good. This is good. Keep going. Keep going.
Hey, Piper, what's up? Piper Michelle's watching.
And then from there,
She has, I know.
From there, it's just like they're like Valentina, and it's like it sounds the same in English and Spanish, and they were like, oh, catchy, okay, I like it, and it just stick to it. And then I would just dress up like once every blue moon just to go out and have fun, not to perform. It took me a while.
Oh, you were the
What was your very first performance?
Yeah,
it was probably like at Aqua, like.
Oh, so you just
3
started
years ago.
Did you do Selena?
No, I did J-Lo.
Oh,
and I did not look like J-Lo at all.
Oh. It was the illusion of the illusion.
No, have you seen that picture of J-Lo where she's sitting under the bleachers and then there's like the J-Lo twin, that guy with the braids? I look like the guy with the braids.
Oh.
I was doing J-Lo.
Wow.
You know which one I'm talking about?
It's awesome.
So
we all start somewhere, honey. We all start somewhere.
Kathy, those aren't bells. Those are balls.
They're yes, they're balls. They're like little ornaments.
My mother-in-law loves your balls.
Thank you. I get that a lot.
And so does your son. Your son loves Freddy's balls too.
Who says he loves my son?
No.
Oh.
Her son.
Oh, I
Scott.
was like,
it's Scott's mom.
I got
mother-in-law.
I gotcha. I was confused. I thought you were talking to me. My son loves my balls, and I was like, wait
you have
a
a
minute.
son? Wow.
I guess sort of technically, I have a drag kid.
You have a lot of drag kids.
Apparently, I acquired another one.
You did.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, technically, I sort of acquired 2.
Wait. Oh, the other?
Well, because there's.
Are we allowed to tell their business?
Well, there's Carmela.
Oh, that's right.
Who has joined the family, and then someone else who has finally decided to acknowledge the fact that certain people got their start.
She could put a dash minor.
They're double wrapped.
Oh,
She's gonna watch this later, and she's gonna hate me.
This is like a
Good
Mexican.
luck at Charlie's.
Who's that?
I can't tell you.
This is a Mexican Twinkie.
Mexican Twinkie.
What'd you call me?
Mexican Twinkie.
Try it. It's called Gansito.
Don't these come in like a? It's something that's similar to this, but it's like a. It comes in like a lollipop almost, kind of like it looks like a clown face. Isn't that the same sort of thing?
No, that one is made out of marshmallow.
Oh.
And I was gonna bring one of them too, but they didn't have them at the Mexican store I go to.
They didn't have any at the Mexican store.
There's a Mexican store?
Yeah, right next to my house. No, it's actually a mercado.
Oh wow.
They sell meat and things like that.
We have a couple of those by my house too. We're up at 43rd Avenue in Bethany Home, which is interesting. Put up there. So this has like
jelly in it.
That's weird.
It's not gluten-free, but it's good. And I'm just gonna keep eating.
I ate mine already on the way.
Keep telling your story. Keep telling your story.
So yeah, she invited me, she booked me, I did a show, and then I ended up meeting like other entertainers, so I would go out and they invited me. Savannah was here, was one of the first entertainers.
I haven't seen her in a hot minute.
She retired, she's just like working, makeup artist and stuff, doing her thing, and
I'm not
working.
a fan. You want that?
Definitely.
She was staring at it the whole time.
I'm not a fan of things like jelly.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't like jelly donuts then?
I do. I don't like jelly with things like chocolate.
I love it.
No problem here.
I love chocolate covered fruit, but I don't like fruit in my chocolate. Like, you know, the orange chocolates, the chocolate oranges.
Oh yeah.
I hate those. I think they're disgusting.
Why?
I don't like fruit flavored chocolate.
I was a kid that
like cherries.
No fruit flavored chocolate. No raspberry flavored chocolate.
Oh, so I shouldn't get you chocolate covered cherries.
No. Those cordial.
I was a little kid that would poke on the cake and eat the letters.
That doesn't surprise me.
I was all cut and I'll be like, I want the eye.
Which is in the middle of the cake, so you have to.
You're like, oh, let me get it.
One time when I
Philip is like Philip.
When I was really sick, when we lived overseas, I was really, really sick, and but the only thing that I could eat without it upsetting my stomach was like plain bread.
Apparently, Kevin has a couch filled with jelly.
Oh,
that sounds interesting.
Interesting. So my dad had a bunch of teachers over because he was a teacher and they was hung out with other teachers and they ordered a pizza.
From your school?
Yeah, my dad was an administrator, so my entire life was always teachers were always in my house.
Oh my god, you couldn't get in trouble at all.
No, not at all. So I was sick, and he ordered a couple of massive pizzas, and when everybody was done, like everybody had just taken like a piece or so, I actually went in and cut the crust off of the entire pizza.
You don't like the crust?
No, I took the crust.
Oh,
I just took the crust and left the actual pizza because the only thing that was
all you like.
The crust is my favorite part. Crust is my favorite part.
I eat it backwards.
Well, which pizza?
Any pizza. I think it was. I think the only pizza at the time was
Does
pizza.
it matter what kind of pizza it is if you just cut the crust?
Sometimes, because some of the crust is not okay. Mind you, this was in the 90s, so my options were limited. I like Hungry Howie's
because they put
butter.
I
like
their
sesame. Their sesame crust is good. Their onion crust is good.
Like you upgrade your fucking crust to breadsticks.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Hungry Howie's too.
You know what I mean? Like
So
you just upgrade the whole thing.
For both of you. So do you guys like the cheese-filled crust that some of the pizza
from Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Sometimes, but only. See, here's my thing, and this
texture.
My fiance gets so mad at me. I like the cheese-filled crust. However, if you get it delivered or like to go, by the time it gets to you, the crust is weird. Like the cheese inside it is like. Meh. So the only time that's ever good is when you get it, like if you happen to be sitting at a Pizza Hut and then you get it and you bring it and it's all cheesy. Because otherwise, when you get it home, it's all like. It's like not, you know.
But they're promising that it's gonna be hotter.
Costco pizza.
Oh. Costco pizza's good. Costco pizza.
What's not good at Costco though?
Seriously. So I'm really excited because we're going to Seattle for Christmas, and so like Seattle is like foodie heaven. I want to try and figure out how to take all the things back with me. I'm like, can I go to Pike Place Market and like fill my suitcase with seafood and ice? Can I do that? Is that a thing? Like, you know, just dry ice in my suitcase with seafood.
Oh, food delivery. You can do food delivery within the state, can't you?
I love seafood.
You can send me some fish.
Yeah, this is like
shrimp.
This is like the ultimate. Pike Place Market is like, because it's right on the water, so they go fishing and then they take it off the boat and put it there. So it's like.
Can you overnight me some?
No. So
I'll take care. I'll take care of it. I can't promise I won't eat it.
But I'm excited because I'll actually get to like look around. Oh my god! Ooh, have you been to the Angry Crab?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's actually for a chain. It's actually really
we owe
good.
Mia a trip.
We do owe Mia a trip to the Angry Crab.
We owe Mia like a trip to eat all she can.
I'm down. Let me know.
We can't pay for you though. We can pay for Mia.
I got it. EBT, honey.
Oh, right. Oh, do they take EBT now?
Can I get cold shrimp?
I'll peel it They're myself. Like, it's still in the freezer.
I'm like, I'll peel it myself. Don't worry. You have some lemon, I'll make some ceviche.
Oh. Ooh. I haven't made ceviche in a while. I have to do that again.
I don't know what that is.
Ceviche?
Yes, I do.
I love ceviche. You know what I love? I love going to seafood, but I love Mexican seafood. Like the mariscos, the shrimp cocktail, ceviche. I even love the hot plates that they have. But my favorite is they're called Toritos, and what it is a pepper. But instead of being a jalapeno, it's those yellow ones.
Oh yeah. Like the light green, like they're
green,
like super light green,
super light, and they're little like this. They take all the seeds off, so it's not hot. They stuff it with shrimp. They put Philadelphia and cheese, and they wrap it on bacon, and they fry it. So you just put some lime on the top, and just take a little bite of like heaven.
When I was in Austin, there was a little Tex-Mex place that was like right down the street, like right across the street from the hotel. And one of the last days I was there, we went over and we ate. It was like a Tex-Mex, and it was like a shrimp relleno kind of thing, but it was like a giant poblano pepper, and it was stuffed with this shrimp and cheese and all sorts of stuff. And then, kind of, but it wasn't. It was a little bit different.
Into a food show.
And then the sauce though was like this smoked green chili creamy sauce. Oh my god, it was
Y'all on Facebook are messing me up. I didn't know there was trolls on Facebook.
Who the hell's trolling us?
I'm late for the couch auction, the jelly couch.
The hell is Naviho trolling us?
No, she's a friendly troll.
She's a friendly troll. Nice. Do you have like a favorite like Mexican seafood restaurant in town?
Yeah, I love the one on 27th Avenue in Indian School. It's called Mariscos Ensenada. It's one of my favorite ones.
27th and Indian School.
Because it's close to my house.
That's actually relatively close to my house too.
Oh my god, but you guys live right down the street from each other.
But if I really, really, really want to do the drive and I want to go eat seafood, I come right here on University and I believe it's 41st. It's called Mariscos Sinaloa. Sinaloa, and it's a 44 or 41st on Main Street. I think it's 44th Street.
I think it's
Sinaloa and University. Oh, 41st.
I think.
And University, Mariscos Sinaloa, the best. Amazing. Like I said, I love those peppers. So, I mean, like, by my house, I get like 12 of them for like $15.
Whoa.
And but over here, you get only 4, probably for the same price.
Right.
Oh.
But they're like.
So since my partner is on sort of a restricted diet, I'm gonna be hitting you up. We're gonna go get Mexican seafood.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, just let me know.
And I'm up toward the 27th Avenue in Indian School. So
I'll have to.
Christopher doesn't eat seafood, so every time we go there, he'll be asking for a chicken taco.
Either.
The seafood place.
Okay, well we'll go and Scotty and Shell and Christopher can sit there.
They can sit on their side.
Right,
of the table.
they'll just go over
and we can just go.
Right.
Oh yeah. Let's pencil it in right now.
I haven't been since we went.
Ooh, that was
a long
2 years ago because that was my 1 year on T when I went.
It was your T anniversary.
And I'm coming up on my 4 years already. You believe that shit?
I do because we're in season 6.
Are you sure we're not season 3?
You know why I said don't go back? Because if we were in season 3, that would have been pre-T.
No, we're in season 6. So if we go back 3 seasons, because I'm coming up on.
You would have been kind of like just
starting. Yeah, I don't know. 4 years though. That's crazy.
I like your beard.
Thank you.
I love that your balls are adjustable.
Yeah.
And some of them stick out and some of them don't.
They're cute. I want to have like.
I'm impressed that I have enough hair to be able to clip them.
Well, you had enough hair the last time. You just clipped it off and made me mad. And
everybody gets mad when I shave.
Yeah.
I get mad when I shave.
Do you get mad when you shave?
You know, I didn't shave for the whole month of November. I didn't know how to contour.
Oh God!
I was like, what do I do with this?
She had no idea what the hell to do with
what everybody else does. Book later.
Oh, do you have a best place for oysters? Actually, I have a good place for oysters. What the fuck is it called now?
What's your best place for oysters?
I'm not a big oyster fan.
You're not?
But Casey Moore. Casey Moore's Oyster House.
Where is that?
I can't remember.
Girl, like Casey Moore.
Casey Moore's Oyster House is really good. There's also a place in DeSoto Central Market. One of the little bits in there, they have oysters, and they're actually pretty good. I've tried some of them. Oh, look, I brought a stone with me from home.
Maybe
it followed you here?
It did.
No, that's not you.
That's not you. This is definitely mine.
Green. Sure.
That's definitely mine. Trying to steal my stones. Here, you can have this one. I'll just put that right there.
I mean, I got some glue around here somewhere.
Right, we'll just glue it on. Yeah, the little place, Casey Moore's, C-A-S-E-Y, Casey Moore's Oyster House. It's really good.
They've got Kathy Moore.
Not Kathy Moore.
Casey Moore.
And then the little place in DeSoto Market has really good oysters as well.
I'm not a big oyster fan, but like, I mean, I ate them there before.
Sure.
There's one in Tempe.
I think that's the only one.
But you know what? I like Little Cleo's, like right inside the yard.
I haven't been there yet.
Where's that? Dropout, right on 7th Street.
It's supposed to be really, really good, and it's been on our list to go.
The freshest oysters you can ever try.
Maybe host on both. Hi, Barbara.
It won't be maybe like, you know, like very affordable, but you will eat
oysters
quality,
and
they'll be like East Coast, West Coast, they'll have it for you.
Oysters are expensive.
Wow.
And they have
well, they're probably more expensive because they have to get everything shipped here.
Hush puppies, is that what it's called?
The little fried pieces of dough.
Yeah, but with corn, they're corn hush puppies.
Interesting.
Does it have a different name?
No, I think there's still a version of hush puppy.
And then they have shrimp in a cup. which is pretty much one of those little jars where people keep like their medical, but it's like just like a jar like that. And they put shrimp in there and a lot of butter and crab, and then they just close it and they put it in the oven. And then it comes out with everything like cooked in the little jar. You open it and you just eat it with like bread.
That's it. I need to go to Cleo's.
So I'm gonna watch this episode back, and I'm gonna write down every restaurant that
I'm one of these weird kids.
Food.
Like I love oysters. I don't like cooked oysters in any form though, but I love raw oysters.
Okay, story time. Made me eat an oyster. It was disgusting.
When did they make you eat an oyster?
At Angry Crab.
Oh.
Made me eat one. I even put hot sauce on it. It was not that good for me.
They're good. I was one of these.
I was like, do you chew it? He was like, no, you don't chew it.
You swallow it. Suck it down. I was
a
kid though. I was the one that was eating raw oysters as a child.
Have you tried the alligator there?
I have.
Do you like it?
I love alligator.
It's actually not bad. It's
actually
actually
whatever.
At Angry Crab, I didn't try it.
It was like chewy as hell.
Oh.
The one time I had it,
it should not be chewy.
No, it shouldn't be chewy. It should.
Mouth.
Yeah. I like frog's legs too. Frog's legs are good.
I haven't had frog's legs on. Okay. This is about Valentina, not about us eating.
What's your favorite dish during Christmas?
Barbara says, "Hey, girl, hey."
Hey, Barbara. I'll see you on Saturday. Oh, favorite dish during Christmas? That's a good question.
I love stuffing.
How do you say that?
Papado.
Papado has.
I'm not a huge fan of Papado.
Where's that? What is that?
It's a massive chain that it's Cajun, but I'm not super
Cajun.
No,
there's better mom and pop
Mama at 17, and I have very bad experience. Like I saw all this this old couple
hello Kiki
oysters after oysters, and it made me look like they were really bomb. So we ordered some, and they smell.
Oh God! The old folks had no sense of smell.
No, that's not good when they smell.
No.
So they smell like when you used to go to the ocean and bring like.
Fish back with you. Like you wanted to like
you wanted to bring them home.
There's a difference between
they were dead, and it's
like you want it to smell like the ocean. You don't want it to smell fishy. Like there's a difference. Like if it smells like brine, like salt water, but
I always tell people that your fish should not smell pungent.
No, it shouldn't smell like a dead fish. It should smell like the ocean, which is fine. You don't want
it to smell like a dead fish.
Yeah, chuck that shit.
Let it go.
I don't know. What's your favorite thing to eat during the holidays, Felicia?
Me? I'm good for anything except for I'm the whitest black person. I can't do collard greens. I love honey glazed ham with brown sugar.
I'm a big sort of
there's only like
person.
There's not a lot of people that can make it, and some people have tried, and then I'm like,
oh, you saw the one that Mia was doing?
Oh, I wish I would have tried her.
Right? I wish you would have come over for dinner. Oh, I didn't have no Thanksgiving dinner.
You didn't sign up, girl.
Oh,
she put it out there.
I know.
Oh, you should have gone over.
I know, but my friends were trying to go. Well, first of all, I went out the night before. Ooh. I got way too tired, so the next day I
got way too tired.
Right.
Why did I play PG-13?
No! I don't have time to edit. That's why.
I got so fucked up on Wednesday night, and the next morning I was so fucking hungover. I was throwing up my soul. I did not have taco truck.
You didn't have a taco truck to soak that up?
No. And the demons were coming out of me, and I couldn't. And
I was the extra.
She was being exercised.
Oh my God. Christopher was off, and he was just like, "Let's do this, this is that." My friends were like, "Go to like the minivan." I never been to the minivan, so I was like at the minivan, like,
"Is that good? Is that fun?"
The minivan?
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun, but because I'm like a kid, I love playing like.
Oh, well, we're like big kids that like to dress up.
Yeah, you don't like shit like that. I like bowling, but I mean it bores me. I like winning tickets and.
Oh, that's fun.
You like the Chuck E. Cheese.
I got me saying.
Eddie Omega says that the honey baked ham on the west side always be popping during the holidays. I like honey baked ham.
Where?
Their honey baked ham roast beef is amazing. Like it's some of the best roast beef I've ever had. Go figure.
I will tell people during the holidays, do not go to Boston Market. It's disgusting.
I can't go to Boston Market anymore since I had like a really bad experience twice in a row. Like food poisoning. It tastes
like
twice
watered down.
Yeah, no, like twice in a row. Like I went once, got sick, and I thought, oh, it's a fluke. You know,
but
whatever, no problem.
Like...
Then went back to the same one because it was one that was close by my house. Like weeks later, Same problem. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I can't do it. Can't do it. No
I mean,
more.
I love like their mashed potatoes and their like macaroni, but their meats are
not awesome.
I once went with my friend to eat sushi at this place, and we both got like violent food poisoning.
Oh, that's not.
And it was for our birthday.
when it's coming from both ends and you can't talk.
I've only gotten sick like that one time, and I had the flu like nobody's business. One of those things where you're sitting on the toilet with a bucket.
Yeah.
It's not cute. Oh, is it done already?
It's a Christmas miracle. How do you do that?
I'm not Jesus. Just something short up.
There's like a swallow left, for God's sakes. Just
She doesn't swallow.
Well,
On most days.
They swallow me.
Ooh.
oh, oh.
And this could be
Yeah.
a future Miss Pride.
The views on this show are not reflective of Phoenix Pride or any of the producers of Phoenix
I
Pride.
love Pride. I love Phoenix. I moved here 6 years ago.
You did.
Yeah, and I fell in love with it. People were so kind. My friend traumatized me because she already moved from Phoenix back. Well, I'm from a small town.
Where's that small town?
Oh, girl, they're gonna stalk me. It's called Brawley, California.
Oh, I know.
It's nearby El Centro, so I was born in El Centro. Well, you've been there before. We were there together.
I can't recall.
Felicia remembers nothing. I know.
Didn't we have so much fun?
I don't recall.
People were so nice to us. They were so welcoming.
That's why I don't recall.
That I had to come back.
Senior Eddie, where is that? Is that the one, the Senior Sushi? Is that the new one that just opened up a little bit ago on like 24th Street McDowell?
That's the Mexican one on 43rd Avenue and Indian School.
Oh, is it?
Right across the street from El Rey de la Torta.
There was a Mexican sushi place in Tucson that I absolutely loved.
I've
It
never
was, like,
heard
my
of Mexican
favorite
sushi.
sushi place.
No.
You never had a carne asada roll?
No, I don't think so.
Tacos Kissy.
I love learning about
like
all these new things.
27th
I'm glad we
Avenue,
invited you.
Right? I like Mexican sushi, depending on, but no, I haven't been to Senior Sushi. Have you tried Senior Sushi?
Oh, yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. I like
She looks like she had
it's
lived
called
there for a
Cielo,
hundred
Mar
years.
en Tierra, which means the sky, ocean, and earth.
Ooh.
And it comes with
That's
chicken, beef, and shrimp
Interesting.
in one roll.
But chickens don't fly.
And no, but it's has wings, so automatically, Mexicans. let's put the chicken in the sky.
The one place in Tucson, which has since closed, unfortunately, but they still have a place in Nogales. I think it's Nogales. Yes, I think they still have one in Nogales on the other side of the wall.
What wall?
But they had
It's
a
fence.
yeah.
Shut up.
They had a roll that was like my favorite roll ever, and it was aguanta lo era. Oh my god, it was so good. It was like spicy tuna, and then it had an eel, and it's oh my god, it was so
I need to stop hiding in here. This is
So
where I sleep.
good.
Here.
It doesn't surprise me. She just puts a pillow right here, and then she's There's a new Mexican sushi place that I saw the last time I went to the Cache that just opened up at like 24th Street McDowell. I want to try that and see if
Where?
it's good.
Speaking of the Cache, do you ever have the food from the food truck that was there, or is it still there?
No, I don't know.
By
if
the
it's
time
still
we're
there.
done with the show, I don't ever get out there.
I know. I never get done with
Girl, I will order tacos before the show at Carambas, and then I'll have her like.
Oh, you're like bring them inside.
I'll be like, she'll box me. It's like Valentina, beep, beep, tacos are ready. I'll be like, okay. Super nachos.
I think more places should have food trucks outside the bars because man,
God, I would love to eat.
Right?
That.
I actually been thinking about opening my own business, selling hot dogs, but the Mexican ones.
ooh,
The ones with nacho cheese, bacon,
yes.
and
Would
chili
you like
Sonoran
spice
hot
in
dogs?
the middle?
The
and
Sonoran hot dogs are
Sonoran
so
hot dog.
good.
And I just want to have like a big bar of like things that you can put in there. Like crazy shit you can have from pineapple to mushrooms to
Well, I can't have you out in front
hot
of the
Cheetos
apartment.
and
I can't have
black
you out in front of
olives
the
and
apartment.
I'm not usually a fan of like beans and stuff, but the actual Sonoran hot dogs I will eat like with the sour cream and with the or is it sour cream or is it like the crema?
I think it's just mayo.
I thought it was crema, like just the regular.
Well, maybe I can put crema in them.
That's what I thought it
For
was. I didn't think.
I mean, it's
actually
your
was.
business.
For extra
Your
50
business.
cents.
But it's good.
Right, $1
Oh my god.
And
There's
Valentina's Cantina will be mobile.
Right? Hey.
You heard it here first.
But I wanted like hot dogs and burgers because everywhere here is like tacos. It's like Taco Nation. Like, it's like everywhere it's
I made
like
tacos
tacos.
last night.
I'm gonna go find this one. Eddie says that the one on the west side is always hopping on Instagram, so I'm gonna go look at it on Instagram.
Oh.
I'm gonna see if it has pictures of their
so
stuff.
continue your story.
So
You're from El Centro. You started drag when you moved here 6 years ago.
No,
No,
I
you
started
didn't start-
drag 3 years ago.
Oh, that's right.
So
You
she
moved here 6 years ago. You
I moved
started
here to Phoenix, Arizona with only $500.
And you
on
walked
me.
uphill.
That's more than I have when I moved
No
here.
job or family members to stay at. I was just being a gypsy. I thought I can do it. I applied to jobs. It did not work. I was running out of resources. I had to get a weekly, and finally during that weekly, I went to an interview. They called me. I was like, ah. So I went to my interview in my little waiting room while we were waiting to get called. I met this girl. It's like, she was
there's
so
a senior
amazing.
sushi Mesa and at Alma School and Southern.
He wants sushi.
I do want
Is it
sushi.
still open?
Right.
I mean, I may be hungry.
Ooh, they get mariachis.
I mean,
Yeah.
is
They
it
have
only for your
enchiladas.
birthday?
They have enchiladas, and I'm in. I'm so.
Oh my.
Well, I
There's
don't
no
know about
difference
champagne
in-
and enchiladas.
I mean, it's good. I drink champagne with anything.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
fascinating. What is that? It's like
So yeah, I met someone, and eventually we ended up being roommates. We worked together. We're really good friends, and I ended up getting my own place and meeting new people and going out and
Boom.
boom, check out boom boom.
Have you competed before for a pageant?
Yeah, and it was crazy actually because it wasn't until like the first time I dressed up. My friends were like, "Well, you need to do a show." I did one show after a month of dressing up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, "You should do a competition, blah blah." And they put me to do Miss Twisted Peacock,
Oh!
and I won.
Which would be known as
Yeah,
today
carne
as
asada roll.
Club Volts. Oh. Oh, well, maybe I have had that.
I want sushi. God damn it.
I guess we'll have to order sushi before the show
God,
next week.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, the onesie party. I can't afford everybody.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
It's a lot of
You guys almost ended up with sushi. Not gonna happen. We should just go out to dinner beforehand.
Okay, because I can't afford.
Yeah,
We did that last onesie party, but we'd have to be back real soon. Hi, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the flowers.
That's so cute.
Thank you for the angry.
Who's
Yes.
making angry faces?
Thank you. Thank you.
Right? Who's making angry faces? What's your
So,
problem?
what did you win, Miss Twisted Peacock?
Yeah.
You did. Damn. So you've competed in a pride pageant before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like I was very new. I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't even have an idea that by me winning a title, it required me to compete again.
Wait. So your friends didn't tell you all
No,
that?
my friend didn't tell me that I would have to
fail.
compete against their asses.
Ah!
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the roster. Ooh.
They did not tell me I would have to compete against them.
Mm.
And they were
Wow.
like, "Do it, Valentina, do it." I was
Yeah,
like,
go ahead, you should do
my
it,
ass.
it'll be
They were just trying to
fun.
have
You
the
should
new
do
girl
it. I'll be closer to winning.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Oh my god. But anyways, I did it, and I could say I did fair for me to be new my first time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have my gown, my abdo. I just wish I knew what it required me for it to be, you know. I had a platform, a fundraise. I didn't know nothing. Like if I
What kind of friends are these?
Right?
right.
Do we need to book them on our show so we can read them?
Right.
I don't have them on Facebook no more, so it's fine.
Oh.
But they do have YouTube later.
I'm
so
like,
they
New Year,
might.
new me.
New Year, new me.
How you doing?
Oh my God, that's awesome. But now you're much more prepared.
Oh yeah. Now I can actually stand on the microphone. I don't get nervous.
Oh,
I
you're
was like-
fabulous. Us when we were in El Centro, she was living it up. On
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, that was before I got to town.
That's before we drank. They loved us there, huh? We were like,
I remember performing.
So why don't you make it a point to get your own show out there? Why don't you call them and be like, hey, and then you can bring
And then we
me-
can perform at Denny's every Saturday.
do it.
We had a talk about it, and they said that they didn't want an every month drag show, but they will want like a once every 6 month thing.
Oh,
But then once every 6 months.
they'll forget. It's okay if they forget. That
I'd
makes
be
it
like,
tip better.
Are you gonna go with me to the drag show?
You should
When
do it
is
like
it?
once every. You should call
in
them
July.
and see if you can get in for like once every 4 months. That's like 3 times a year.
That is.
But
I'll be done.
you gotta make sure you take me with you.
Okay. Because
'Cause
you would have to drive though.
I understand this.
Mm.
I got room. It's fine. I got room. It's cool.
They got them a hotel room and everything over there.
Yeah, they pay.
So
for
you
all
should
of
call
that.
them and you should
Beyonce here.
talk to somebody and make it happen.
I was staying with my aunt.
Just saying.
I'm so sorry about that.
My
I'm
75-year-old
so
aunt was like, "Where's Juliet?" I was like, "It's me."
Oh my
Is the
God.
Latin pageant scene bigger in AZ than the regular pageant scene? Asked by Eddie
Oh.
Vega.
Definitely.
Yeah?
I feel that, I feel like here in Texas has a lot of like
Texas is boom.
Signees like pageant like girls. You don't think so?
No, I think they're boom
They
bam.
have like
Texas.
Signee pageant girl. I mean, Grecia is over there too,
Yeah.
which is one of the Arizona girls.
Yeah.
Here we have a lot of Latinas like Naomi St. James. We had this Vanity St. James too. We have well, Diamond used to do pageants too back in the days too.
Mhm.
Adriana.
Mhm.
We have a lot of Signee
I love
Latinas here. A
Adriana.
lot of names. Like I gone to places and people like ask me like for these girls and stuff. I was like, oh, so you know this one and you know
And
this
Sasha
one.
Bratz too, yeah.
Sasha
Yeah.
Bratz too. She got a little bit away from it, but like she used to be like she was Miss Hawaii.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, I feel like it definitely, even in California when we went over there, like it's so sad, but they don't really have like a drag scene over there where we went.
Mm-hmm.
So they were very amazed of us performing.
Those are the best gigs though, because they're like, it's such a novelty that, because for us it's like whatever every day. Like this town is so saturated with drag. Any night of the week you can go.
Unless you
anywhere.
find somebody that's never seen it before.
Which is-
if we had fun that day working, the next day for the Pride, girl, I was RuPaul there.
Oh,
they
it's
liked me. The little
love
kids
that
were
shit.
taking pictures with me. I saw like a little kid on
You're
drag,
just
a 5-year-old drag. He's like, I like you, and I want to take pictures. I was like, it was like so like
That's the way it
shocking
was
to me, like
when I-
how welcoming they were. Well, I
See-
mean, not the welcoming, but like how they like it.
when I performed in
It's
Modesto
refreshing.
Pride a couple of
Yeah,
years.
'cause maybe
it's-
from there, like
It's like it's a small town, so it's like they don't see a lot of drag. They don't see a lot of stuff like that. And Modesto was the same way. It was like they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. You guys are awesome. This is, and it's it makes you
appreciate it.
It does, because it kind of, it's like, okay, this is why I do that. Like this is why I do this. This is why
I perform just for that, that feeling of feeling like you're appreciated. I guess. That you bring some value to the stage.
That too, and the dollars that were flying. I was like, SRP money, honey.
I have no idea what that was like.
It's like, okay, here's my taco money, and then the rest is going on my SRP box, baby. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to go to Mexico, remember?
Yes.
Oh,
And
God.
then
Didn't want to go.
I was like, how do I get over there? She's like, you'll be fine. I'm like, oh, girl. I'll be the black girl
You'd be
trapped in prison.
stuck. You'd be stuck. You need to get your passport, and you'll be fine.
Well, back in the days, that was your passport, because like there were no like black people over there to speak
Right,
English.
so they knew that you were.
Now
they knew you
can't
belonged
do
over
that
here.
because
Remember, we have mixed with the culture.
no, because ever since Haiti had the earthquake, the big earthquake, they all migrated to Mexicali.
Yeah.
So it's all Calexico, El Centro, and Mexico is full of Haitians. Full. And it's such a shame because they're all working and the Mexicans are all like in the border drinking, like on the floor, all fucked up. And you see Haitians working everywhere.
That's interesting, because
Everywhere.
that's like
before you used to see
That's
like
a culture shift.
you used to see like the Mexican guys on the newspaper selling tacos. No, you see all black people doing that and all the Mexicans all fucked up.
wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
When
That's
I went there, I told my aunt, I was like, what happened here? Like
that's a shift, because that's not something you generally see. Usually the Mexicans are some of the hardest working people ever. Like they're always,
not in Mexico.
you know what I mean? Like at, well, here anyway.
They only do it here because they came all the way to
Right,
to
so-
provide their
right.
family. So like
That's the money back.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that wall, by the way? Just putting it out there.
Oh, I think it's a great idea, but I think that we should all be on one side of it and just leave.
I think we should all wear bronzer all over our face and then say how much we like the wall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would be fine if we could just wall in like Texas. Like Texas wants to be its own like country. Give Texas back. Take
Well, it's not.
take the people in Washington.
Wait. We
and
like
give
people
them-
in Texas.
We'll move them out because then we're
I
gonna have
love
all the
Texas.
Republicans there.
But it's not just Texas. It's like that whole southern belt right there.
That's fine. So we build a wall this way.
But I like New Orleans.
around this way. So we keep them out and keep all the normal people.
So can
on
we
this
keep
side.
Louisiana out? Because I like that place.
Fine. And the border will be like this. It'll be like weird and shit.
It'll go into the ocean.
Right. Border goes down this way. You know.
That's crazy.
We're gonna have to pay for it anyway. So
Can
might
I
as
choose
well just-
where it goes?
we might as well just vote on where
Girl,
it
my
goes.
door map has like the underground tunnel.
And the like
For the wall.
DC, Washington DC, you'll have to be like the Vatican.
What
so
are you gonna
like
carry with me?
the Vatican, like the DC will be like the Vatican, so it'll be like walled in just by itself. So keep all of them there, and the rest of us, the normal people, will be out this way. And Florida can just
Kiss that.
go that way.
I like
Well,
Florida.
We could take the
Florida's full of
performers
fucking
out of
crazy.
it.
Every
Performers
single
and
weird
entertainers.
news story we have comes from Florida.
Most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, like
A couple of them came from Arizona.
most of the time it's Florida.
Listen,
But I
almost
think that
always.
I think that person moved here from Florida.
Yeah, see,
Not saying that that's what happened, but
but
it's possible. Why did the music start by
I
itself?
don't know. What's your computer doing? My computer's about to die. I got the blue screen of death the other day. I'm like,
Your computer or your work computer?
my computer,
Oh,
which is
God.
bad because I've got
Everything.
all show music and pictures.
Get
and
an
everything.
external hard drive as soon
I
as
already
possible.
have.
Okay. Valentina!
do you guys have a fetish?
Yes, I can tell you right off the bat.
Where do I start?
I can tell you one right off
Let
the bat.
him.
I mean, I have several, but I have one that I can tell you right off the bat. I have a thing for glasses.
Like
Oh, that
Harry
was
Potter?
mine.
Not just regular glasses.
Oh, no.
If someone wears glasses, generally, I like them on as opposed to off.
Wait, do we have this? Oh.
I have a thing for glasses. If
Most of the people that I've dated
Almost.
wear glasses.
I think everybody I've dated.
Does
with
that mean I have
exception
a
of maybe-
fetish?
I don't
So
know.
like this
Not even
kind of
sunglasses.
glasses,
Not sunglasses. Regular glasses. But it doesn't matter really the style or anything like that. If I can,
No, I left the sticker on.
if someone
For
has
that.
has a choice, like if someone's like, should I wear glasses or not wear glasses, I will always tell them to wear their glasses,
Hi.
not sunglasses,
Oh.
and not ones that have the Fries logo on them.
It's not the Fries logo.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
I thought it was.
I got them at the breast cancer walk.
Nice.
Oh.
You keeping your sticker on there like they do on the caps?
I haven't worn those.
No.
So what about
I'm mainly
yours?
keeping them for drag.
What about yours?
I like the glasses thing. I don't think I really have a fetish in particular that I'm fond of. I think my mind, because I'm such a late bloomer. Like if you watch the show from the beginning,
Mm.
I didn't come out until like I didn't explore my sexuality in ways that people did.
Until after I started doing the tip.
Yeah, that too. And I didn't start exploring my sexuality until I was like 19 and I had moved out here. So I had been with women and
Like a late bloomer.
yeah, I was a very late bloomer.
I was a
And,
late bloomer.
I was
too.
not a
and
late
I kind of did not know, like I didn't know like all the, I still don't. Like he'll say something and I'll be like, I don't know what that is. And like, I'll be like, what?
My tip is educational.
I mean, like, I still go on Tumblr and look at stuff that I'm like, oh my God, what is this? And I'm like,
Like
yes!
sounding. Have you seen it sounding?
What is
sounding.
What is sounding?
Sounding is when they take the remember the rods,
Yeah,
different size rods
I have
down
been
the, down the
informed of that.
urethra.
I have not been convinced of that.
No.
No, is that yours?
No,
Just
no,
because
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
my kink doesn't mean that it's
No,
not
we
yours.
have a saying
I
here
was-
that your kink is not my
I
kink.
respect
but your kink is
everybody's.
okay.
Whatever floats your boat, to be honest. I'm very open-minded.
As long as
if
it's
you
not
want me to
hurting
sound
anybody,
you,
okay,
I'll
okay.
sound you, but
I don't know if I could be sounded.
I think I'm more like a dominant, so I think like that's my kink. Like
Mm.
dominating someone, like
Ooh.
probably like tying them down, like
That's
some like
really-
dominatrix,
Do I need to open the door so you can
some
hear?
butt slap spanking, like with some baby oil everywhere, and just like do it all
Where
over
am
the
I?
place. Being inside the person and without being out of them, just go from like 11 to like 69 and just try everything and carry the person and just being connected. I feel like
This is interesting.
that should be like.
I feel like people are taking notes. That's why they're not quiet. They're like, whoa.
They like say things. They're
like, whoa.
Did you hear what she said?
No, but yeah, I never really like tried food and stuff. Have you guys ever tried like doing things with food?
We've had a segment about that.
I don't know about being sticky.
It depends on the food, and there's a lot of things that
The only thing that I've done is whipped cream on the nipples.
Whipped cream is okay, but the problem with whipped cream is
it gets sticky later.
Well,
too,
it's not just sticky.
Smells.
That's the problem. Is that it starts stinking.
That's why
like
you get
spoiled milk.
non-dairy.
But then it tastes like shit. And the other thing too is if you have something with sugar in it, regardless of whether it's fruit or whether whether it's fruit or like like a candy or whatever it is, that stuff shouldn't be used anywhere sensitive, regardless of whether you have a penis or a vagina, because you can have the yeast infection, especially if you are not circumcised.
Who puts candy where?
Oh, there's all sorts of things you can do with it. Whether you're putting things as sucker or whatever. Like you see these random like porn videos where someone takes a sucker and shoves it places, and I'm like, don't do
mostly
that.
on the straight porn.
I'm like, that's a yeast infection waiting to happen.
I think it's a trend.
When is the ruling on the bakery? I have no idea.
People use Nutella.
Yeah, no, that's sugary shit. That's not
Wait,
okay.
if it's brown and I can't. No.
The ruling on the bakery, honestly, I don't know, and frankly, I don't really give a shit. I know that sounds awful, but
there's a similar case in Ireland too.
We have so many other things that we need to be concerned about. I couldn't care less about a fucking
the bakery that won't bake for the LGBT.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Is that in Phoenix?
No,
it's on the East Coast.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't like. We have so many other problems. Like,
it's for the.
We have so many other things that we need to be concerned about.
I think that little things like this stupid bakery thing stem into bigger things.
Sometimes it depends on it depends on like it doesn't
like the Kim Davis trying to run for election kind of thing. That's important to me because no, we don't need to let people feel like they are like they're empowered because they said, I hate you, so I'm gonna flourish in front of you.
Well, it's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing because everybody has the right to not believe something or whatever it is, and so it becomes this thing. It's like, okay,
but she's also a public.
Well, there's
servant.
there's that. But as far as the bakery goes, the bakery doesn't want to bake a cake for a gay couple. Honestly, who the fuck cares?
Well, and
it's like, honestly, who the fuck cares?
It's a private business, actually.
Like, I legitimately don't
I'm not saying that it's right. Please don't quote me on that.
But it's like, so if I'm running a business and say fucking Trump comes in, I have every right to say, sorry, I won't serve you.
Joan wants to know, do you think it pops up as a distraction technique? A
lot of it, yes. Because
there's a lot of things like Agent Orange calling Jerusalem the capital. Well, I didn't watch that whole story, but I know that a lot of my friends are not happy because I'm from California and that's a very diverse area, and we kind of have people from both sides of the, not to be rude, but both sides of the fence. And that's not pretty. We're supposed to be, I mean, for years we have prided ourselves on being an ally and always a moving force for unity. Hence our name. People forget that. But now there's this weird distraction. Here's fireworks, here's fireworks, here's fireworks. I fucked it up. I'm fucking it up. And I'm
basically what's happening is it's look at over here. Look at the bunny. Look at the bunny over here. While this hand is doing something completely fucking different. So while you're watching this one, this hand is doing something, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, what happened over here?
And so he could build that wall, and none of us would know until it's too late.
It's a fucking mess, and a lot of it. like with his Twitter bullshit and all that stuff, a lot of
I don't
that
pay attention to it anymore. I become very numb.
It's because it's all the same shit, and we all know he's dumb as fucking dog shit. So he's fucking dumb, and that's what it is. He's a fucking moron.
What about DACA?
Oh my god. What do you guys think about DACA? I honestly think it's very, very stupid, all these things that he's trying to take away all the rights for people who've been in this country probably longer than other people.
It's one of these things, it's like, are you really gonna... It basically comes down to the sins of the father. So you have parents that have been here illegally, which... It is what it is, whatever. But you have kids that were either
committing crimes.
You have kids, right? You have kids that were either born here or brought over as infants. How is that their fault? Most of them are trying to get into school or working or whatever.
But I think as long as they're proving that they wouldn't be here. I mean, they wouldn't be involved in that if they weren't.
They help the economy.
I had a friend who did not know he was illegal, and actually was from back home. I can't say names though. But we will go back and forth. And he'll just be like, you're a citizen. Like me. You're a citizen, you know, it was normal. And he'll just cross, but they will never ask for his birth certificate. They'll be like, where were you born? Oh, Central, blah, blah. Well, it wasn't until they actually asked him for his things. And he's like, I don't have it, but I can call my mom right now. She can bring it. I mean, it's no problem. No. His parents never told him that he was illegal.
Oh,
wow.
So they ended up sending him to Mexico. So I'm against that. You should always be honest to your kids. If they're undocumented, let them know so they can know what their risk is and what they need to watch out from. And
right, at least be honest with them.
Don't have them on limbo thinking
just
that they're
let them
U.S. citizens and being on the strike in front of the cops and exposing themselves there and just making the situation way worse.
I'd be mortified. I'd be like, are you serious right now? Like,
the system, Jones says they aren't the problem, though. The system is broken. There's not a legitimate process in place to legalize the ones who have been here their entire life.
Right.
That's true.
There's
not anything for people, like, you know, like the one that has like the brother that's illegal, and then the one that's born here.
Right.
There's no, they send like the whole family back, don't they?
It can be, or they'll split them up. Sometimes they do.
Most of the time.
I mean, and a lot of what point are they not human, or are we animals?
Well, a lot of the animals don't treat their people like this. A lot of the citizenship tests and shit like that are ridiculous because the things that they ask you for, like the citizenship test, you ask any average American, they're not gonna know that shit about the branches of government and shit like that.
That was on Jimmy Kimmel a while back.
Nobody knows that.
He did you know how he like goes out on the street,
right?
He asked who was like the 23rd president.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either, but
these are questions that are on a citizenship test. Like, who the fuck knows that? And why does it fucking matter?
If Agent Orange came out of the blue and said every American needs to test for their citizenship,
he'd fail. He would be the first one to fucking fail because he couldn't even spell his name right. You know how on the SAT where you get 400 points for putting your name? He'd be like,
oh.
And he'd fail because he can't fucking read.
He'd be like, what's the J stand for?
His J would be backwards, and he still can't fucking read.
We have tagged Donald Trump so many times in our posts.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think that when he typed Fefe,
right,
that he was talking about us.
Probably.
Because we had just insulted him shortly before then.
So he was totally talking about
us. And we were on his mind.
Right. So he
was like, Fefe. Like, fun.
Oh my god.
I just shouted out a YouTube show.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Speaking of which, my god, we've gone like almost half an hour over.
Have we?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like 9:23.
Oh. Well, Valentina, where can we find you on social media?
You can go to my Facebook, Valentina Knowles. And I'm also on Instagram as Valentina Knowles.
Am I following you on Instagram?
Or on Twitter as Valley Knowles. And
you just changed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because at first when I was tagging,
someone gave me some feedback. My friend Dolly, she's like, "Bitch, if you want people to find you, you better have your fucking name. You don't be making all these little like things and stuff." Let me tell you need to keep your name how it is.
That's about branding.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh my god, Dolly. Okay. so I just did it.
Valentina.
She's gonna be with me tomorrow at the show. I'm very excited. She's
What
really
show are
cool.
you gonna be at?
Valentina's Cantina at The Rock at 10 p.m. You
Oh.
can't miss it. I'm gonna have a lot of amazing entertainers. I'm gonna have.
Are you gonna have tortilla chips? All you can eat.
Out of the House of Aja, I'm gonna have Dalia Sin.
Okay.
She's amazing entertainer and performer.
There's
I'm also gonna have your Miss Current Phoenix Pride, Eva Angelica Stratton, because this is kicking in already. I don't know if it's this or maybe like my tongue is numbing from all the shit that we ate.
Excited to be here.
Don't forget
also,
about us when you start booking, more people for your
Did
show.
you bring a calendar with you?
You were supposed to be on my show before, but you couldn't.
Not on a Tuesday.
But now it's Thursday.
I could do Thursday.
We can set something
It's
up.
closer to the weekend, and if I feel a little
Right.
then I can just sleep
It's
it
easier,
off.
right,
you know?
it's
It
easier.
is so fun, and it's like so like it's so easier to going there to you can take the light rail, take a few minutes
I've
walking.
taken the light rail to the Rock.
You don't even have to worry about over.
I've taken the light rail and drag to the Rock.
How was that?
I've done it numerous times.
Yeah.
If you went and drag and sat with a cup, they'd probably give you money.
Oh,
especially with some of your wigs.
Only if you go with me. Somebody has to tape it.
I'm going to Vegas for New Year.
You're going to Vegas?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Charlie's Vegas the 26th and the
Fun.
27th, and then for the New Year's thing.
Is that a booking? Are you inviting me to a booking?
It's not my show. They booked me, but let's go though. I don't want to go on myself. You can come with me.
So then tomorrow we can find you at the Rock, right?
Yeah, tomorrow at the Rock.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Is there a cover?
Cantina. There is a cover of $5.
$1,500.
Don't worry though, because that comes with a drink.
Oh.
Look at that, $5 in a free drink.
Yeah, $5 on a free drink, and you're gonna crack the hell out. I'm gonna make you laugh. There won't be.
Are you a comedian?
She thinks she's fine.
I tried to, but I don't think I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
People think that my English is not very good looking, so it sounds funny.
That's why we laugh. We can't really understand a thing that she
What
said.
did
We
she
have
say?
Don't worry, kids. We'll put up subtitles. We're gonna rewatch this episode.
I can't promise that.
And we're gonna put subtitles up.
You think that because of the way I thought?
I don't have
funny.
SAP.
We're gonna
on
put
here.
the bad translation underneath,
No,
the bad
there's no
lip
SAP
reading.
on here. There's no SAP.
What have you got? Any upcoming shows?
Where are you gonna be at this month, sis?
She's got 9.
I'm not anywhere until December 16th.
Which is next week.
Oh my god. I have a
Yeah.
show tomorrow.
Jesus. That is
I am
so
going to be
soon.
finally fucking stepping down from Mr. Arizona USofA.
Do they need entertainers?
No, we weren't allowed. Anyway, no tea, no shade. We Sunday at BS West.
I might go to
Pageant
that.
starts at 6.
Cantina.
We've waited, myself and Dee have waited 2 years to be able to step down for this shit. Sassy Diaz. So we're gonna be stepping down finally, and hopefully crowning some new people. It'd be great to see anybody want to come out and support us. That would be awesome. And then next Saturday at the Cash is the Spotlight Up to Snow Good show. We've got all sorts of awesome stuff.
What's
We've got
gonna
our
be hilarious? Did I miss something?
What?
What's gonna be hilarious? I missed something.
I have no idea.
John, what's gonna be hilarious?
You got me
The,
lost. John.
The Spotlight is our holiday show, and it's our last show of 2017. So hopefully you guys will come out. We've got as usual, we've got our burlesque, we've got some dancing, we've got drag artists across the spectrum. And we're gonna have a couple special little things for the audience members happening as well. Maybe some door prizes and a raffle and stuff. And yeah, it'll be awesome. So hopefully you guys will come out. The
there's been stuff happening.
show starts at 10 o'clock.
Sorry, hold
and
on.
we would love to see you there. Other than that, I ain't got shit going on. So
Oh, the translation would be hilarious.
oh
Joan's pissed because Thursdays are no more.
yeah.
Judiciary, executive, and
More work.
legislative.
We were doing our bingo on Thursdays, but then
No
they
more?
decided they didn't want to do bingo.
It's really hard, huh? Is it really hard over there or no?
No.
Because I remember didn't they have a show on Tuesday nights too? And then
They had a show on
Thursday.
Thursday when there was nobody ever there but the entertainers. We at least had people at bingo.
Yeah,
I'm not bad.
I wanted to go to the bingo. I really wanted to.
Yeah.
All you have to do is ask Freddy for a ride since you guys are so close.
I didn't know you lived that
At
close.
43rd Avenue in Bethany.
I live there.
No shit.
Mhm.
Ah!
That's the
Here we
Mercado
go.
by my house. The Penny said yes.
Yeah.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
We're
Look
literally
at that.
like 40, like, you know where like the shopping center is that used to have the
God,
Goodwill
you can
right
invite me to
there.
your show anytime you want now,
Alright.
girl. Look at it.
The shopping center that used to have the Goodwill in it right
Uh-huh.
there. We're directly behind that.
Oh my God. I hate
Now
that.
everybody knows where you live.
Yeah. That's
You're welcome. Eddie Omega says he's heard that the legal sibling can expedite the process for their family members. He doesn't know how true that is, but
I'm sure it's a
he's
big
sure
dollar
that
amount
a big dollar amount is. You know what? We make it sure damn hard to become a citizen. It is like very expensive.
Yep.
My dad renews his green card every once in a while.
Yeah, my stepmom has to do
For
the
where?
same thing.
Jamaica.
Indonesia.
And
We're all.
the last time
We are
that
the world.
we're almost like a flag. If you want.
We are the children.
Michael Jackson died.
We are the ones.
There's just one moon and
Heal
one
the
golden
world.
Do I count as both? Because Michael
Make
Jackson was
it a
black and white.
better place.
I'm blonde right
For
now, so I
you.
cannot
Oh, that's very
You
close. That's
and
very
me.
creepy. Can I pinch your
Yeah.
nose? Can I do it? Let's do it.
The entire human race.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Would that be considered blackface?
You might be in trouble.
But I know lots of white kings that do. Michael, is that blackface?
Well, someone told me that there's a difference between doing blackface to doing impersonating.
No, there's literally no
Actually,
difference.
Sassy was the one that told me. We were talking about it. Yeah, she told me she educated
Sassy's
me.
the one that has a fit whenever
She
somebody
told me
looks
that
like-
it's not good to do blackface, but like for example, like because I don't sell a cruise, my friend does sell a cruise, you know, and like we don't play blackface, but we put like darker powder.
I don't think there's a problem.
It's impossible to go dark face in a fucking number and then turn fucking lighter to
White.
the next number.
I wouldn't know how to paint white, but
No, I just put like a little bit like in the little line right here and it's all like
Felicia's foundation used to be this
that's all.
color.
But not foundation though.
my foundation color used to be this color.
I use your foundation for contouring now, so I didn't tell you. That
You're
should stay
fine.
all night.
Oh my god. All right. So now that we've gone half an hour over.
Upcoming events are.
We just talked about that.
Yes. And then we'd like to thank our sponsors, Gabe King Photography. You can find him at gabekingphotography.com.
and on Facebook.
Yes. And I'm not wearing a Wigs of a Kind wig tonight, but we want to thank Marissa Sanchez of Wigs of a Kind for being a supporter of Let's Have a Video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can I correct people? Because I'm gonna clip this later, and then I'm gonna put it on my Facebook page.
Okay.
It's not Let's Have a Thief. It's not Let's Have a Fife. It's not Let's Have, what was the other one?
Fefe. I've heard Fefe.
It's not Let's Have a Fefe.
Fefe.
Oh, are we in Spanish?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. I'll get it translated immediately.
Yeah.
I heard one the other day that I can't remember, but it's fee.
Like the first part of Felicia.
Does that make sense? I mean,
Felicia. Fifi. Yeah, that, no.
the English language is that fucked up.
It is.
Anyway, it's like a fee, like your transaction fee.
Let's have a Fifi. Just learn it. Don't forget.
It rhymes
Don't
with
say
Kiki.
Fafa, no. Let's have a Fifi.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Random ago.
Who's that? Oh.
Just people in general.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Anyway, on that note,
How
we
you
will
doing?
see you guys next week. Next
Wait,
week
you
is
didn't tell
our...
them where to get the
Oh,
Chances toys.
that's true. If you guys are ever in the market for really good, high quality, medical grade silicone toys, whether it be a butt plug, a dildo, a cock ring, whatever the hell you need, go to tantusinc.com. That's TANTUSINC.com and put in the code Freddy's Tip for 15% off. That's FREDDYSTIP for 15% off your order at checkout.
Look how shiny I am. You're welcome.
I'm like,
And next week is our onesie party, and hopefully we'll have
The
a
cast
good
of Spotlight will be
chunk of the
there.
cast of Spotlight here. Maybe we can convince everybody to go to go to sushi beforehand. That would be fun.
Ooh.
I promise next time I'll cook for you all. And I'll bring food.
There we go.
Oh, so we have to book you soon then.
We'll have to. We'll have Valentina back, and she'll do a cooking show, which will be handy because she lives right down the street from me.
Yeah.
Everybody lives right down the street from you.
Apparently.
But it's okay. I like to travel outside of the room.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you tune in next week. Like, subscribe, share this with all your friends, enemies, and Trump supporters. And
especially the Trump supporters. We were talking about him today. We hate him.
Right. And
good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Feliz Navidad.